Welcome to a new Voltlog. As the title says, this will be a non-electronics mailbag, meaning I will show you what other stuff I'm ordering and receiving by mail. A few days ago I created this poll on YouTube community page and asked where I should upload this kind of video. There were really two options, either upload to this channel or create a new one. I was kind of hoping for people to vote on uploading on the same channel because I don't really want to manage a second channel, and it's also understandable if people vote for the same channel because they don't need to perform other actions to subscribe to a second channel. And so it was decided to upload to the same channel but mark these videos as non-electronics mailbags in the title. And I will start with a bunch of cleaning and auto detailing products. I have this set of two drying towels. These are 40 by 40 centimeters, 350 gram per square meter, and they're designed for drying the car after washing. So they should absorb quite a lot of water due to these long fibers they have. I'll try to include a close-up macro shot during editing so you can see what I'm talking about, but they feel super high quality, very soft, and it's not the first time I'm ordering these. They do a very good job at absorbing water, and another feature of these towels is that they do not have an edge like normal towels have. These are so-called edgeless towels, which will greatly reduce the risk of inflicting scratches to the paint. Now, these being so nice, you can use them around the home as well. In fact, when my wife saw these, she said she wants a set as well because they might be pretty good for general cleaning. This video is sponsored by jlcpcb.com, a professional PCB supplier who can offer 24 hours turnaround time for prototype PCBs for just $2. You also have a selection of solder mask colors with no extra cost and affordable laser cut stencils, so it's definitely worth checking them out. Next up, I have a microfiber wash mitt, and you can use this to wash your car with the 2-bucket method, and these soft microfibers should help release the dirt from the paint, hopefully without inflicting any scratches. It's pretty nice that they thought of making these into a glove shape because you don't have to constantly be holding a towel. I haven't used something like this before, and mainly because it's pretty time consuming to do it right with the 2-bucket method, but maybe I will try it someday and I want to have one of these wash mitts ready. Next up, I have one of these special no lint towels for cleaning glass. If we take a closer look at this towel, we notice we don't have the long fibers like in the drying towel because we don't want to leave any traces when cleaning windows. So this towel has a very tight weave to prevent any fibers from escaping. These are fairly inexpensive and well worth having a couple of these because they can really make the job of cleaning windows much easier if done properly. And then when they get dirty, these towels can be washed in the washing machine, but you want to avoid using the detergent that you use for your clothes because that usually contains other conditioners and makes the clothes soft and nice to the touch, which is not what you want on these towels because it might affect their ability to absorb liquids or might start leaving streaks. Next, I have a few different types of applicator pads, and I'm gonna start with this blue foam pad. This might be used for applying some tire dressing or some plastic dressing to the interior of the car. It's about medium density foam, so maybe I would use this mainly for the exterior as the interior plastics can be quite soft. Next, I also have this type of yellow foam pads. These are softer, so they might work better for the interior plastics, and they are fairly inexpensive. I don't think they are reusable, so you might have to discard them after usage. But what I like best is this type of applicator pads. These are microfiber applicators, and they basically have this soft microfiber lining, and I think these are best for applying dressing to the soft interior plastics and also for applying different coatings to the exterior paint. Next, I have a special wheel cleaning brush, and this is shaped in a way that will allow you to brush between the wheel spokes and reach right to the interior side of the wheel where dirt likes to gather. It can also be used for cleaning in tight spaces like the engine bay, and although it's fairly decent, it's certainly not top quality because top quality brushes cost too much in my opinion and are not worth the cost if you're just cleaning your car at home. But I'm sure the cost is worth it for cleaning for a cleaning business where they use such a brush daily, and it might make sense to get a higher quality one for long-term usage. For home use, this one should be good enough. Next up, I have one of these travel neck pillows, and it has an interesting story, one that I've shared to my Twitter account recently, so if you're not following me there will be a link in the description. I've ordered this pillow on July 1st and received it on November 8th. That's about 13 weeks, which is one of the longest delivery times I've seen, and it wasn't even in some busy time of the year, it was in the middle of the summer. The pillow is nice, it's memory foam, and I will probably use it for future travels, but unfortunately it missed the travel it was intended for because of the long delivery time. But I guess that's a risk I'm always aware of when ordering stuff from AliExpress, so I just resorted to the local supermarket and got one of the general purpose neck pillows that everyone has. Next up, also travel related, I got a couple of these travel bag straps, the ones that you wrap around your baggage to offer a bit of extra strength as they get thrown in and out of the airplane. Because we've all seen the videos with some guy working in the airport that just doesn't give a fuck and slams baggages to the ground. These are fairly inexpensive, well worth getting at least a couple of these and hoping they will prevent your baggage from exploding, because there is nothing worse than arriving at the destination and finding out your baggage was destroyed. Next, I have something to be used in the kitchen. It's a nut breaker or crusher, and I don't really know what's the proper way of calling this, but the purpose is very clear. You put a nut inside, you extend this spring, and when you let it go, the force of the spring will push this screw it has inside and crush the nut. And you can adjust the force by pulling less or more on the spring depending on what type of nuts you are using, and I really like this because it's so simple and provides this wide range of adjustment. But I haven't really tested this yet because I don't have any walnuts right now in my home, but I will get some pretty soon and put it to a test. Next, I have this makeup mirror, but let's get it out of the box before I will tell you more about this product. And this is how the mirror looks like. Hello everyone. I got this to offer it as a gift. I find it looks pretty modern and cool, and it's touch sensitive. You can activate the lights which are placed on the edge of the mirror with this touch sensitive switch, which is pretty cool and provides some decent lighting. This should be great for makeup, and I plan to offer this to a family member. Look, it even has this stand so you can set it on a table, and it has a built-in rechargeable battery. And like I was saying, I got this to offer it as a gift to a family member, and I hope that together with my other family members, they continue to be good family members and support me by not watching my videos same as before. This way they will not see their presents before being offered to them. Thank you very much. And our last item in this non-electronics mailbag is a windsock. And if the name doesn't sound familiar, I'll include a picture of one of these in action. It's supposed to be used in airfields to indicate the direction of the wind, and it's supposed to be attached to a pole, and it will inflate and align itself with the direction of the wind, giving nearby pilots valuable information about the direction of the wind. This is of course the old school method, because these days pilots receive their information on the onboard computers or through the radio from the control tower. But you know, I mentioned I fly RC planes, and it's pretty important for us as well to know the direction of the wind for takeoff and landing. But to be honest, I haven't used it so far because I would have to carry this very big stick with me to the field, which is pretty inconvenient. And of course the stick is not included with the windsock. So that's the main reason I haven't used it so far, but it would be pretty convenient to have one of these installed on the field. That was all for today, and since this is a pretty new type of video with non-electronic items, I would really appreciate your feedback in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Should I continue doing this type of videos from time to time? Was this interesting to watch? In any case, thank you for watching. Don't forget you can support me on Patreon, and I'll see you next time with a new video.